This is Randy Bell with the Courier podcast, the place to come for the latest Clinton news. Voters in Clinton will decide July 12th if they're willing to pay a little more when dining out in exchange for better parks and recreational opportunities. The Board of Alderman voted 6-1 at its May 3rd meeting to set the date for the special election on the 2% restaurant tax proposal, which the Mississippi Legislature authorized this year. At least 60% of the voters would have to approve it for the extra sales tax to be collected beginning in August. Mayor Phil Fisher said Clinton would become the 91st city in Mississippi to have a restaurant tax to generate money for parks and recreation. Fisher said with a budget of only $17 million, the city can't squeeze out money for park projects without the additional tax, which could bring in about $1 million each year. The mayor said Clinton could double the amount by using the revenue as a 50% match for available grants. He said the tax would mean only 70 cents more on a $35 restaurant check and would not apply to grocery purchases. Alderman Jim Martin voted against the tax proposal, as he did last year when the idea first came up.
My philosophy is that I don't want to raise taxes, and that was my reason for voting no. The things that this will be used for will be good. If the citizens do approve it, I think we'll make good use of the money, but it's still a tax increase.
But he said at least voters will have a chance to make the final decision on this tax. Alderman Chip Wilbanks is urging voters to support the restaurant tax.
There is a limited number of dollars in the budget at the end after we even do everything that we have no discretion over. And there's so much need. I mean, and you could go from park to park to park.
And with the revenue the tax would bring in,
we could do a lot.
The mayor said the city will conduct an informational campaign in the weeks leading up to the election. It'll be aimed at educating the voters on the cost of park improvements, possible projects that would be funded with the revenue, and other things they need to know. I'm Randy Bell.